I'm switching from my iPhone 17 Pro to the iPhone 13 Pro Max in 2025. So if you are excited, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. This is a day in the life with me with the iPhone 13 Pro Max. But why? Why am I gonna switch for the iPhone 13 Pro Max? Well, first of all, I love a challenge. But the iPhone 13 Pro Max was one of the most legendary iPhones to come out, and according to most people, it's one of the best. And so, in 2025, after the release of the iPhone 17 Pro, I want to test it out. I want to see how it handles still with my tasks in 2025. And if I could use this iPhone, you can. This is an awesome iPhone still has a triple camera system, still has the stainless steel and glass design, and it still has an amazing 120Hz OLED display. So let's now make breakfast, because I need to go to do some cardio. I'm so delayed on my steps, I have 10,000 steps in depth because of my test yesterday. So I need to make my breakfast. Excuse me, I'm gonna make something quick, French toast, which is high in protein, high in carbs, low in fat, which will fuel me for my workouts today. So let's go, super excited because I need to go and do some cardio after. All right, I'm almost all the way through with breakfast preparation, as you can see, almost finished. But the thing I wanna show you was with the iPhone 13 Pro Max that is almost updated. Oh, it's finished. So as you can see, it's updated. I updated to the iPhone 26 update, iOS 26 update, the iPhone 13 Pro Max. As you know, the iPhone 13 Pro Max does not get Apple Intelligence. So let's see what does it get, what things are new, and what can I explore with this new iOS 26 update on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So yes, I think it's gonna be a very interesting thing. The breakfast is almost ready. Let's eat. Switching for this iPhone won't be easy, but I'm pretty confident that the iPhone 13 Pro Max will do a great job. And I want to show you my breakfast. Everything else doesn't matter right now. It's French toast, anabolic French toast with some homemade healthy Nutella. I know, it's just isolate protein powder with some bread and egg whites. But I did the Greg Doucette recipe for years now that I do it. It's the French toast, anabolic French toast. And I want to show you with my iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I want to go to the camera app and I want to take some video out of it. So as you can see, this is my anabolic French toast with my Nutella. Texture, well, it's not bad. And you simply pick up some of the Nutella. Careful not to get anything dirty. Sometimes you can and you should, but other times, well, don't waste your food. And yeah, just eat it. So as you can see, I tested out the camera. I will do it several times during today. So now I want to eat. I want to destroy this meal, actually. Not just eat, destroy this meal. I'm hungry. It's 11:49 now, so it's quite late for me to have breakfast, but I was preparing this whole vlog. I need to update this iPhone. I needed to do so much things. Sorry for the noise outside, but I need to prepare the iPhone, prepare the cameras, charge everything. And still I was trying to practice some intermittent fasting today because I want to give my stomach a rest. Other than that, I will do some cardio after this. So I cannot wait to go outside and be blown out completely by the wind. Well, at least it's not the first time today, right? But yeah, let's eat. I guess now would be the perfect time for me to say anything cool about starting a workout, doing the cardio, something motivational to get you guys up and go work out, move your ass. But no, I just took the opportunity to take out all my haters' comments to where they belong. So I've been walking for a while now, I would say 20 minutes or so, around 2 kilometers, and the iPhone has been spending battery like crazy. I don't know why. So it has around 76% now, and from the last clip you saw I had like 90%. Maybe I would attribute that to the update of the software system, but I would say that I'm suspecting something. Around 76% right now, which is, well, let's see. But whenever I reach the city center, I will show you the camera and of course test it out against some beautiful scenery. Let's go. Jesus, man, I'm soaking wet. Normally it's not me. You know when you make a bad decision and you instantly regret it? Yeah, it's raining a lot outside and it's windy. It's actually a storm. Maybe it's a storm. Maybe it's a storm warning. I don't know. But the thing I know is I need to test out the cameras of the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I think now it's a great time to actually test out the waterproofness of this phone. It's raining a lot outside. As you can see, it's very cold, windy, and lots of water. So let's start the cameras, the photos, and the camera is moving around like crazy. But let's go. Yes, man, this is a true story. I was taking photos, very happy of my city center here in Porto. The photos look awesome. I was testing out the telephoto, the ultra wide, the main camera, and the photos were looking awesome. But then the sky fell. But because I'm committed to the cause, I didn't quit, and I continue to take video and photos to show you guys how well the iPhone 13 Pro Max still perform and give you the taste, a little bit of this beautiful city that I live in, called Porto. So, yes, the rain continued to fall, even harder, and it became almost impossible to continue. I never expected to say this, but I think it's too wet. It's too wet for me. I can continue. I'll go home now. It's almost 1 p.m. Time to eat something, or at least have lunch, whatever you want to call it. But still, middle of my cardio, still have around 3 kilometers to go in all this water. Oh my god. Whenever I got home, I do feel like a water slide. Well, at least I didn't pay for it. Did you know that 50% of people who get rained on get rich? It's true. Ask ChatGPT about it. Hey Chat, tell me a cool statistic about getting rained on and getting rich.
Shut up, Miguel. Don't be crazy. Go home now and finish the video.
Okay, I might have exaggerated a bit, but I mean, I just got rained on. I need something to make me feel right. But I need to update you on the battery life of the iPhone after some photos and videos now that the rain has calmed down a bit. It has 62% and it's 1 p.m. 20 minutes past 1 p.m. About 14% for the photos and videos, another 14% for the music. Well, it's not going well for the battery, and I think some think about it might be about the battery health of this phone. So if I go check it, I do believe it's around 85%. So battery health and charging, 81% maximum capacity. So it means that this battery is not the best. Whenever it was new, actually it had a great battery life. Now with 81%, well, it's normal that it drains a bit faster. But the easy fix with this phone would be to replace the battery. Cheaper than buying a new one. With $100, you can get a completely brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max. That it still performs really, really well, let me say you. The photos were great, the videos were awesome. And on top of all of that, I still haven't noticed any differences, big differences between this and my new iPhone 17 Pro. The joke just makes itself, right? Well, now something serious. I need to go to the supermarket, find out that I don't have anything to eat at home. So, yeah, let's go to the supermarket and find out something to eat. Currently going to Lidl. There. And yeah, some bread maybe, some tuna. I'll show you around. Alright, quick supermarket run. I need to get some stuff like bread, tuna, fruit for lunch. So let me show you what I got. First of all, I'll get some bread. It's in here. Then one of these guys right here. 2 of these tuna cans for lunch. That's good. 2 of these protein puddings from Lidl. 20 grams of protein, 150 calories. Great option. I had to call reinforcements. I mean, I'm full of shopping, like as you can see, and I cannot go outside with this weather, which is terrible. Still waiting, and I need to call reinforcements. My girlfriend is here to pick me up. Yes, I'm just too wet. Like I said, I'm quitter. Oh well. Currently on the car, too wet outside to me be there, but I don't know what's more dangerous, inside my girlfriend's car or outside with this weather. Oh. she's laughing now, but that's true. What do you have to say in your defense?
Nothing.
I got safe home, thank God. I pray for that. Now it's time to go for a bath. Time to make lunch, and she trusted me to have an eye on the air fryer to see if it doesn't explode. So, food is ready, time to eat. But as you can see, 2 cans of tuna, around 300 grams of tuna, broccoli and tomato sliced with salt and oregano. And my girlfriend, chicken parmesan. So, chicken breast, low-fat cheese, some tomato sauce that she made, homemade, some tomatoes sliced up, and a protein tortilla. So very, very healthy lunch and something that we will enjoy and then go to the gym to smash a chest day. Let's eat. Well, you shouldn't forget the melon. I'm gonna have it all. I hope it fits. Quick update on the battery life. We have now 48%. Do you know when you wake up feeling a bit grumpy? Well, I did today, but then I remember it's chest day. So whenever I get to the gym, I'll show you my whole workout. So first exercise is the incline chest with the dumbbells, and I will be doing around 3 working sets. Currently it's just a warm-up set with 32.5s. Then I will do a top set maybe with 37.5s, and then another top set and a back off set. So my whole workout revolves around this scheme. 3 sets per exercise on 4 exercises, depending on how I feel. I don't want to do that much volume, 9 sets, maybe 10. If I'm feeling good, I will go for the 12, so 3 sets, 4 exercises. But again, let's first warm up with 32.5s, then move up for the top set. First top set. Getting nervous, but I'll aim for the 8 reps maybe. If I can get lucky in a PR, it's 9 reps. If I can get a PR today, I will be very happy. Let's go. That's a PR. If that's not a PR, it felt like a PR. And it feels like a PR, it's a PR, right? For the second exercise, an incline chest press on the Smith machine. Here, it's very important for you to focus on 2 things. First, tucking in your elbows. And secondly, controlling your eccentric movement. This is a guided movement, so you don't have to stabilize the bar normally with the free weights. Just focusing on tuck your elbows in, so bring them closer to your upper body and push with your chest out. Big chest, tuck your elbows in, scapula forward, and press with your chest. Second thing is, this is a very different exercise than the first one. You might be wondering why, but because of the inclination of the bench. So this one is a little bit more inclined, I would say around 10 more degrees, but it will focus more on the upper chest area and the clavicular area of the chest closer to the shoulder. A little bit of different exercise, and I want to get rid of all the presses from this workout just around the beginning, so my shoulder is still very, very good and not tired. Because I will have shoulder press at the end of this workout, I need to separate things up. For the third exercise, we're going to focus on the pec deck. Just 2 sets here, low volume again. Then I will do another pec deck, an incline pec deck for 2 more sets. So, just a quick tip, don't fold your shoulders forward. Keep them back, push your chest up, and keep your elbows tightened up. So, like it's one single arm, not a joint. You will understand when I do it. So, keep it that way, push your chest forward, leave your ego home, and you will love this exercise. You will feel it much more than if you're just doing this. And for the last chest exercise, the last 2 sets of the workout for chest is this pec fly machine that I actually like. The only critique that I have is that it's too difficult at the bottom and too easy at the top. So what ends up happening is you fail at the bottom before you can get a concentric failure. But again, focus on the eccentric movement, control the weight, and just let your pecs stretch. This is the biggest advantage of this machine, is the way that it focuses on the eccentric part of the movement. So again, use this machine correctly, you will love it. These are our last 2 sets for chest, then move up for the shoulder press. Here, I don't have the bench all the way forward. I prefer to have it around 10 degrees backwards because it's more comfortable on my shoulder joint and my pec. So, focusing on the full range of motion and pressing very clean and slow, controlling the weight. You don't want to put too much weight here and then destroy your shoulders. Again, I've done 2 presses this workout. This shoulder press is the 3rd exercise. So, my interior delt should be pretty much banged up. Don't be a superhero, don't try to do 3 chest presses in one workout and then move up for heavy duty shoulder presses. It's dangerous stuff for your shoulder. Finished up the workout with some tricep movements. This was the only one that I remembered to film. This is a skull crusher, a simple skull crusher with some negative inclination to actually improve my elbow comfort. I have some elbow discomfort whenever I do on a flat bench or an incline bench, and I found out that this way, via experimenting lots of different types of exercises, doesn't hurt my elbow. Try it out and let me know what you think.
Alright, let's check the pump.
I'm currently sitting at 75 kilos with around 8, 9 or 10% body fat. It's actually very difficult to calculate it precisely, but I'm guessing that I'm around 10%. Currently doing a lean bulk, trying to gain some weight.
Yeah, great workout. Feeling the pump really well. The bulk is going awesome. Heavier, still got the striations. Still got the abs. So, yeah, pump's awesome, workout is done, let's go home.
For the post-workout meal, I had something so exciting. Egg white omelette, protein yogurt, sugar-free jello. This is around 400 calories. 100 calories from the egg white omelette, 100 calories from the bread, 100 calories from the yogurt, 20 calories from the sugar-free jello while I watched my national team play. They lost. Pretty badly.
Oh boy, it's the second time that I get rained on. Oh. That might be sort of a record on my part, but today is all about breaking PRs, right? Again, it's about 40 minutes past 11. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is around 3% outside, completely raining again. Terrible weather today actually, but considering that around, I would say that the iPhone 13 Pro Max performed actually reasonably well. I filmed my whole workout with it, currently listening to music. Listened to music in the morning, did my whole cardio, took some photos, some videos, did lots of things with the iPhone, watched some YouTube videos, some social media work. So let's say that it performed really well. Big differences that I noticed between this and the iPhone 17 Pro was definitely on the battery side, because the 17 Pro has a much newer battery, so it will last me much longer. And obviously the cameras you'll notice a big jump between this and 17 Pro. But the thing is, this one still takes beautiful shots, beautiful video. I wouldn't say that this is not updated, it's not good enough for day and age. I would say simply that 17 Pro is better.
So, it's time to go to sleep. It's around 1 a.m. and it's actually late. But the funny thing, the iPhone 13 Pro Max died immediately after the last clip that you saw. So, even I can't finish that perfectly on time. But the iPhone 13 Pro Max battery was, like I was saying, the most disappointing thing. This iPhone's battery before lasted me the whole day. Now in 2025, only managed me to last me, I would say, half a day. Today was of actually normal day of use. I wasn't heavy on it. So I would say that this would be a normal use case for most people. If you think you are using your iPhone less than this, then it might work out. But if you have an iPhone 13 Pro Max or you plan to buy an iPhone 13 Pro Max in 2025, careful with battery health. Replace it if you need to. If you do, this iPhone will return to its glory. But I think that I've just proved that this iPhone is still a really good one. It's still very useful in 2025. Maybe Lightning will be one of its main issues and probably the biggest deal breaker moving forward. But I do believe that currently it's still a great phone and it's still very, very useful. For me, I'll be going back for my iPhone 17 Pro. Thank you guys for watching. Drop down below, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you want more of these day in the life videos. Bye-bye.